black unicorns out there. I'm going for my morning minute walk a little bit than usual, but I'm out here kicking rocks. Hope you guys are doing well out there in the world, wherever you may be. The sun is out, but it's not bright today. There's a little bit of overcast. So I'm out here taking my walk at like 9 a.m., which is a little later than normal. But that's all right. At least I'm getting out and walking, right? Which means I'm exercising. I'll put these keys up, but yeah. That's what I'm doing. And I'm going to get to talking in a second. As soon as I get these keys in my pocket. Should have started this morning minute after I put my keys up, because they're very hard to put up with one hand. Okay, so y'all see this hill I'm about to tackle. Got it. With one hand going down the hill. You can see. Oh, okay, I've never seen anybody pull into this house. I've seen them working on it. I never actually saw anybody come up in there. It's good. I'm looking close to getting done. Ooh, that smoke. Nice. Okay. I walk down this hill, and I walk up another hill. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see all these rocks. Not sure if the picture's coming in clear for you, but I'm kicking literal rocks today. I don't know if you guys can hear me kicking the rocks. As I'm walking, the rocks are kicking. Good morning. Okay. Now up the hill. Oh my God, this is an intense looking hill. Okay. Oh, shit. I always walk this hill with slight fear because it's so steep, and I'm always scared I'm gonna fall down. So I never quite go up this way. I come a little bit to the side because it seems a little bit better carved off. Climbed it. See, that's where I just came from. Okay. Let's do this, people. Whew. That's good hill though. Gotta get your blood flowing. Talk about a warm up. Good job. Okay. Whew. I'm gonna talk in a minute. Give me a second. Trying to catch my breath. Okay. Welcome, 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 Black Unicorns, to the Morning Minute. And on the Morning Minute, we're talking about how mama's boys make for passive men. Uh-oh, it sounds like it's about to come out. Oh, no. This walk is not going to be that long at all. Yeesh. I feel it on my head. So I made a video. Actually, I did a Morning Minute probably about Monday, maybe. It was earlier during the week. And I was talking about men and feminism. And my video mysteriously disappeared. I don't know what happened, but it's gone. But that topic was very vague. I shouldn't say vague. It was very short, that video, to me, to talk about that subject. Because there's another part of that subject to talk about. And that's how mama's boys make for passive men and passive partners, husbands, whatever you want to, boyfriends, whatever you want to call them. This is the look I give people when they act like they're about to try to hit me. When you have all this road. Anyway, my backup singers are close by. They seem to be chilling up in that charcoal. I don't know if that's charcoal. I don't know what it is. It's like a big pile of dirt or ash. Ooh, honey, it's hot today. Okay. That's what happens when you take a later walk. So I was having a conversation. I've had this conversation with a couple people. But recently, I was having this conversation about Black men, American Black men, and some of the behaviors of folk. Not all, but some of the behavior of folk. And this isn't a conversation I was having with just women. This is a conversation I've had with men as well, including Black American men. And I've noticed this a pattern that was actually pointed out to me by a man, mind you. But I noticed a pattern with just gotta get this heat until I find some shade. I'm gonna be doing a lot of pauses. But I noticed a pattern with Black American men, and it comes from a place of it's like our men become watching people watching me. It's like our men have become either overly aggressive, downright disrespectful to women, extremely passive and obedient. It's like one extreme to another. And you find a few who are comfortable in their manhood truly and aren't trying to prove themselves, like compete with you as a woman or dominate you or control you. I shouldn't say dominate, but like control you and just be overly ridiculous and just be a man. Just be a man's man. I've noticed that profoundly living in Africa, right? And I have taken my sweet time to really see and understand if this is a difference or if I'm just doing this honeymoon stage and just, caught up and confused. So I gave it time. You know, I've been here for 2 years. And I just see some differences that are very, oh wow, they've made some changes over here. Oh, they knocked down all the shacks. Oh shoot. That's why it looks different. Okay. Wow, something. Looks so much bigger with those things gone. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, you guys see what I see on my walk. I'm going to continue in a minute. Okay. So I think that some of the reason why people are to the extreme, at least in my opinion, right, is because so many women, or men, let's say men my age and younger, so many women were left to be single mothers, either by choice, most of the time, not by choice, but by making the decision that I'm keeping my baby, and someone just decides not to take responsibility for the baby he made, or people get, you know, put in jail. A lot of people went to jail. A lot of people went to jail because they were locking black men up like wildfire in the 90s, right? So, you know, you have this breakdown, I guess, of the black family in a sense. But it's produced a strange type of man that comes out of the U.S. And a lot of that also comes from the predicament and the environment in which these men had to grow into men, you know, grew up in. But to me, I see a lot of folks being super mama's boys, which is ridiculous. And by being super mama's boy, you always got to get your mom's approval, opinion, but then it causes passive men who enable the woman that they're with to completely control them in ways like, oh, I need the password to your phone and to know your every move. You can't go here, you can't go there, you can't have any female friends. Just drama all the way around. And then you just sit there sometimes and you think, why is the jealousy so strong, right? You know, and I'm not saying women aren't to blame either. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying, like, in Africa, these men are different. They seem to be comfortable in their manhood and not easily swayed or intimidated by a woman. I can intimidate the shit out of a man in a heartbeat. But not so much here in Africa. Hold on a second, y'all. I have got to find out about mobile money. Good morning. Can you do a deposit for Tigo? Mm-hmm. Can you do a deposit?
What?
A deposit. Yeah. I want to put money on my Tigo wallet.
Deposit.
Deposit. Can you do it?
Okay.
Yes? Okay. All right. 1 second. I want to do 50. Mm-hmm. I'm doing mobile money. Taylor. Kalea. You got it? Thank you. Okay, guys, when you do a mobile money transaction, if you have a mobile money wallet, you get a text message when they are able to add money to your wallet. So that's what I was doing. Anyway, as I was saying, can you guys hear me? Welcome, guys. I saw people in the live chat. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you guys joining me. I don't really know how to touch the subject because I know the majority of my viewers are men. They're going to get super emotional because men do that. And, they try to act like they don't. They do. And I'm trying to figure out how to do this, how to talk about it in a way that they won't get all in their feelings. But here's the reality. I'm seeing more and more the difference with the American men that are here on the continent versus the African men that are from the continent. And some women like their men to be passive, and so they can control them and tell them what to do, and just treat them like children. And so you see that a lot of time when you have these women here and they're let's say they're over 40 and they're with these younger guys. They be talking to them crazy, okay? Like they're children. And so most of these guys that are with these women, not all, but a lot of these guys that are with these women are chasing money. They're trying to either get that green card or they're trying to fully get over to the States or wherever you live, or they're just trying to get whatever money they can for you and you take care of their family while you're here. I know that probably sounds crazy to some of y'all, but that leeching thing here is real. It's real business. And they expect you to take care of their entire family, which is the craziest shit in the world to me. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it at all. But a lot of y'all do it happily, or confused about the fact that you have to do it. So there's that. But, I see these women talking to these men. These are American women with, like in a very controlling way. You see them cussing them out, like hardcore cussing them out, right? But you also see that there's a lot of insecurity, right? And then you see on the flip side, there are the couples that come to Africa, and the women, it's strange. It's like the men don't mind the women going out to go do something or hang out or find a friend to hang out with, like a female friend or whatever to hang out with. But the women, they act like if the guy goes anywhere without them, he's cheating on them. They are super possessive and insecure to an extent where you just kind of sit back and you're watching it like, what is happening? And then the men, are extremely passive. And passive doesn't mean that you have to be violent or aggressive towards a woman. That's not what I mean. What I mean is passive, like they're scared to even speak. like.
Please, someone is calling.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Hold on, you guys. Yes. What? Oh.
And I'm so fake of them.
I got it from the store. The lady gave it to me as a change.
And fake.
How do you know if money's fake?
Right. It's fake.
Okay, guys, let me call you back so I can call my guy, because this girl's telling me my money's fake, which is... Yo, they tried to get me. They tried to get me just now. Like, oh my God, I swear to God, sometimes some people are off the chain. I Okay, so let me explain to y'all what just happened with this mobile money. This is a mobile money center. What I'm walking past is like a mobile money. That's what a mobile money place looks like. So when you have these mobile money places, they can look like that. That's kind of what I went to. Or they can be in proper full storefronts, like in front of the house, all that. And there's a lot of house room for it. And let me see. This looks like a whole house. Oh, that's not a house. That's literally a room. So let me explain what just happened. I went to the mobile money vendor to top up my wallet so that I can buy internet using the app. And so I was like, I'm gonna do a 50 Ghana. So think of that like $50 if you want to. It's not the equivalent, but just think of it the same way right now. So I had a 50 Ghana bill, and I went to the mobile money place because I'm doing my walk, right? And it's on my way. So in order to do a deposit, you have to let them know the carrier and your phone number. And to do the deposit, you have to give them your money, and then they go on their little 2G phones and do it via SMS, basically. You do it through your SIM card, and then you get an SMS message saying that the money went through. Now you have to wait for the message to come, and during that time they already have your money. So she's holding on to my money, looked at the money, so checked it, and then did the transaction. So I walked away a good 2 blocks and then turned a block and a half, and then turned down another street. And then she started chasing me down that other street screaming. And so I could hear her while I'm talking to y'all. Another lady was passing me, and she was telling me that they were calling me. When I got off the phone with you guys, I can't even remember what part I ended the phone, but something probably her running up to me saying it's fake, fake, fake. And I'm like, I'm curious how this particular money is fake when this is change I just got from ShopRite. ShopRite checks all their money. Like, they don't be playing no games with nobody. So I'm just like, that's interesting. And the money I gave her wasn't super filthy. The money she gave me back, super filthy. So she's talking all this shit in tree as loud as she can, and getting louder and louder, basically. So I called my guy and was like, something ain't right, because I've been doing mobile money since I got here and haven't had any issues. And this is one of those interesting things that happen when you're trying to take advantage of somebody. Because I don't speak Tree, because she hears my accent, she thinks I don't know what I'm doing, and that I'm just going to give her money just to make her be quiet. I am not. So I called him. He's talking to her, trying to find out what's going on. She's swearing up and down a tree, and I was just like, why'd you wait so long to give me the money to track me down? If the money was fake, you should have told me it was fake when you took it. And not even that, when I first started walking away, you should have called me back. You didn't start calling, you didn't say nothing, right? And I was like, this is not the money I gave you. The money wasn't dirty like this. This is not the same money. It's a 50, but it's not the 50 I gave you. Oh, no, you gave me fake. You gave me fake money. All of a sudden, Miss I don't speak no English, sort of started speaking English pretty well, loud talking me. So I started loud talking her ass right back, because my patience is slimming when you're trying to hustle me so fucking clearly, you know. So he wound up talking to her and getting the mobile money vendor number and all this stuff. And so all these places are owned by somebody, and they normally have their business name and the number to like the person who owns it there. So I took a picture of that, and I took a picture of her, and I was filming on YouTube at the time I was doing my mobile money, but I don't know if I fully got her in the shot because I haven't watched the replay yet. So I started recording again, just on my phone, and then also taking pictures of her ass. And all of a sudden, she started hiding her face, trying to shut the shop. I said, "What, you scamming me? So you don't want me to see your face? You don't want me to call and report you for lying, for trying to scam me, trying to pretend like I gave you fake money when you know I didn't?" And then she really started screaming. And I was like, "I don't care if you scream or not. I ain't doing anything to you. I ain't touching you. I'm just taking pictures." Because what you're doing right now is bullshit. You know, let me tell you, it's just, man, I never had that happen. So, you know what? It's always a first for everything, right? And it's just so funny that this happened while I was on a Morning Minute, while I'm on YouTube. Normally, though, honestly, if I weren't doing a Morning Minute, I probably wouldn't even share this, because so many of you, not y'all who watch my Morning Minute, but the ones who watch the replay, a lot of people are hella like, they just want to have a reason to hate Ghana. And I really don't want to give them that reason. Like, it's dumb. Don't blame me for your dislike of something. But so yeah, I feel like I'm being followed. So interesting indeed. Okay, that's that. Today is a hell of a day, y'all. I just, I don't know what the fuck is going on today. And it's all kind of playing out in real time for you all to watch and see. You know, when I say I'd be looking around my surroundings, I do. And I seen this guy walking behind me for a while now. So I stopped and got some tissues. And I wanted to see if he would walk past me. He never did. I said, okay, so I'm gonna keep walking. He kept walking. So I turned and I stopped and turned around. So when he got to the street I was on, his head is turned all the way looking for where I'm at, checking for me hard. So I just kept walking down the street, which means he's probably trying to watch me now. So I'm gonna be getting off the live pretty soon, because that means, you know what I mean? I don't like this feeling. But guys, yeah, this shit is fucking crazy. And somehow it reconnected to the original live, which is good. Surprised it reconnected to the original live. But now y'all know what happened. This is some unedited real life shit, guys. So, man, for those of you coming here in December, I do want to tell y'all, just be careful, be extra careful, because I don't know, the more foreigners are coming here, the more these fools are trying all kind of ways to get money. Good afternoon. All kind of ways to get money out of you and get something from you, whether it's legitimate or not. So just be careful, y'all. All right. I need to call my guy. Talk to y'all later. Bye.